We will open the class with a short relaxation, so get yourselves comfortable, guys. Go and get any props that you need, cushions, blankets. It is a little cooler today, but I feel we will warm up quite quickly. I'd just like you to take a position that is comfortable. So for you, this could be lying down, it could be sitting on a cushion. This is comfort of body and mind. So make sure that you can relax for a few minutes. You can place blankets under the backs of your legs, a pillow under your head. Use props to assist you. So we will open the class with this. It's kind of a relaxation, but also a focusing exercise. In whichever position you find yourself, softly close your eyes. You can keep them half open and just kind of blur your gaze, soft focus. And now straight away, bring your awareness into the back of your body or whichever part is touching the floor. Notice the sensation without trying to label or really understand it. And then shift your focus to your outline. The shape that you are making right now. Notice your edges. The feeling of the air. The feeling of temperature or heat. Noticing where your physical body meets the outside. Now bring your awareness into the breath. With your next breath in, try to relax your torso, soften. And without forcing, allow the breath to gently fill up the space. Bringing that outside into your body. And as you exhale, relax. Find some softness. As you inhale again, relax the torso. Slow the breath down. And as you exhale, let it go. We will try to keep this slow, rhythmic breath throughout the class. And we will try to move with it. So we won't rush the breath to match the movement. We will try to follow this slow, rhythmic breath, allowing something from within us to guide us. I will offer you lots of guidance, but it is important that we know how to apply this to ourselves. There is no one magic pill or recipe or yoga pose for everybody. We all have our differences. That's why we should learn, we should seek that information outside of ourselves. But it's important that we learn how to apply this, otherwise we are just kind of blindly trying different things, not listening to the body. A really good way to start this is to simply focus on your breath. And in our yoga practice, we will move with the breath, allowing something natural to guide us. If at any point you do want to modify, if you want to change your posture or rest, you have complete freedom. The goal here, or the direction we're going to, isn't towards perfecting posture physically. We're going towards honing our focus and allowing ourselves to move in our own unique way. Always observing, seeing how the body reacts, and making those little adjustments as we go. This is an immersive experience. Your attention is on yourself. If the mind does wander, which it will, don't worry, just bring yourself back, feeling that breath. So from here, with your next breath in, start to wiggle your fingers and your toes. You can start to lengthen your arms and legs, waking up, keeping your breath. Next, inhale, start to lift the hands up towards the sky. So take the hands up and as far back as feels comfortable until maybe you're in a full body stretch, fingers point away from the toes. You can bring the feet together, bring the hands together, and with your next breath in, try to fill all of that space in between them. Now with your next breath out, slowly bend the knees. Bring the knees towards your chest and place the hands either onto your shins or thighs or knees, onto the legs in general. You can take some gentle rocks side to side and notice sensations in your back body. We are avoiding anything that is painful, damaging, or stressful, physically or mentally. We don't want to push the body into a place where it's having to deal with stress and threat while we're trying to grow and learn. So finding your edge here is going to be really beneficial. You stay there, you get really strong, and your body will start to open those doors for you. So, coming to stillness, coming up to hands and knees, you have the option to hold on to the backs of the legs and take a few rocks and rolls. Try and get the side of the spine rather than the spine itself. So you can lean to each side a little bit, or you can roll onto your side and bring yourself up using your hands. So I'm going to flip this way. Meeting in a tabletop position. Take your time to get there. Let your movements be kind of indulgent. So as you're moving, you're taking the time to kind of move slowly so you can really feel. As you lengthen your limbs or place your hands into the ground. So, neutral table, looking down. With your feet, you can tuck your toes if you like, opening out the bottom of your feet. If your feet are flat or just normal, you can press the tops of the feet into the floor and try and spread your toes. They might not touch the floor. This activation can really help you strengthen the top of the foot and the front of the ankle. So, cat-cow. As we inhale, bend your elbows, lift the head and lift the bum. The torso and belly up towards the floor. As you exhale, push the earth away from you, round the spine. You have the option to draw in through your belly here to support the spine and bring your chin to your chest. Now as you breathe in, moving slowly, grip the mat, looking forward, keep the elbows soft. And try to make the front of your body as big as you can without compressing your spine. As you exhale, push the floor away. Follow your own breath for a few rounds. And it doesn't matter if you don't do as many repetitions. Slow it down, maybe close your eyes or take that soft focus. And as you breathe, the body expands to allow extra breath to enter. As you exhale, use the front of your body to press the breath out, draw the belly in. Imagine that your whole body is like one single lung. So you're filling up all the way to your fingers, your toes, the crown of your head. Connecting to this flow of breath using movement is a really nice way to kind of make that connection visible to us. And it allows us to move in a whole new way. So as this becomes more natural in your yoga practice, you may find you do it in your day-to-day life. Not random cat-cows, but following your breath. So with your next breath in, we'll move to the cow pose, a little different this time. We're going to lift the right hand up, maybe it hovers, maybe you're still on the fingertips, or maybe you reach the fingers forward. You don't have to overreach, we'll keep the shoulder back and in line. Maybe stay for an extra breath so we're stabilizing here. And then as you exhale, lower the right hand down, round your spine. Take arched angry cat. And then as you inhale, look forward, weight into the right hand, soften the right elbow. You can take the cow shape or a neutral spine, depending on your balance, and reach your left fingertips forward. Stay for an exhale, and one more inhale. And then exhale, lower that hand down, round the spine. So let's see if we can do that with our breath a little more smoothly. Moving slowly as you inhale, take cow shape, head up, thumb up, pick up the right hand and reach it forward. As you exhale, bring the hand down, around the spine, chin to chest. And as you inhale, lift your head, lift your bum, and lift your left hand. As you exhale, once again, hands down, round the spine. Inhale to regular cow, so both hands are down, head up, thumb up. This time, as you exhale, round the spine, we're going to pick up the right knee and draw it in towards the chest. So it's like you're trying to touch your heart or your nose. As you breathe in, find your cow pose, lift the leg up. You can find a more neutral spine here to help you balance. Now in tiger pose. So we'll keep breathing, we'll have a little look back, make sure the knee is in line with the hip, no higher up. Look down between your hands to help you find your balance. And take one more inhale. As you exhale, round the spine, draw the knee in towards your nose. And as you inhale, you can either reach this leg out again into tiger pose, or you can also pick up the left hand. So it's kind of like our regular opposites, but with a tiger tail. As you exhale, option to touch elbow towards knee. You're using so much control here. And then as you inhale, one more time, reach left hand forward, right foot back. As you exhale now, the left hand comes down, right knee comes down. You can make a little round in the spine if you like. As you breathe in, we're going to take the bum back towards the heels. You can take a child's pose supporting your head. So fists stacked, you can use a pillow, books, the floor. Whenever we come down into this pose, even if we are here for a few moments, See how much of your effort you can let go of. So we're not preparing for what's next, getting ready to move again. We're letting go completely and allowing this moment to be this moment. Feel the new sensations that are awakening in your body. Take one big breath in and one breath out. So we'll do this on the other side. Reach your hands forward. Let's keep that slow breath. As you inhale, come up to your hands and knees. Set your table. Always take a moment to adjust if you need to. With your next inhale, head up, bum up, cow pose. With your next exhale, round the spine, cat pose. Again, inhale to cow, looking forward, expanding the front of your body. This time, as you exhale, round the spine, pick up the left knee, maybe, and squeeze it in towards you. As you breathe in, look forward. Bring the toes up towards the sky, the knee is in line with your hip, tiger tail here. And then as you exhale, draw the knee in towards your chest once again. Try and let the movement be slow. Next breath in, once again, lift that left leg. You now have the option to reach the right fingers forward. As you exhale, maybe you connect elbow and knee as you round your spine. You breathe in, reach the right hand forward, the left toes up towards the sky. And as you breathe out, bring elbow towards knee one more time. Inhale, you can reach the right arm forward. You can reach the left leg back, make it straight. And then exhale, bring the hand down, bring the knee down. And mount yourself back into a child's pose, or you can sit up. Flip your hands to face the sky. Can you feel circulation, energy? The sensations of life. Reconnect to that breath, breathing into these sensations. And without trying to name them or worry about what they mean, we will try instead to stay open, not labeling, but experiencing, feeling. You can take a cleansing breath here if you like. And that is in through the nose and out through the mouth. You can take a cleansing breath at any time. Inhaling through the nose, exhaling through the mouth, and letting go. With your next inhale, let's reach the hands forward, come up to the tabletop. Move slowly. So I'm going to give you the option here for a downward facing dog. If at any point in this practice we come to downward facing dog and you don't want to do that, you can go onto hands and knees instead. There's lots of different options, and they're not necessarily progressions. They're not stronger or better. We choose what fits, and that's where we find our growth. So we will tuck the toes, soften the elbows, and draw the shoulder blades down a little bit, get them away from your ears. As you breathe in, imagine that you are filling up your torso to strengthen it, make it more solid. And as you exhale, you can lift the knees and push the floor away from you. I would focus here on keeping a neutral spine. So that might mean that your knees are really bent and your shoulders are forward. But try to keep a neutral spine from the crown of your head to your tailbone. You can push the earth away, you can adjust, picking up your feet, walking them out. Allow yourself to grow into each posture. We won't really arrive and be there wherever there is. As you hold a pose, it will change. You might need to adjust. When you first arrive, you might feel signals in your body that are asking you to do something different. So don't be scared to adjust, to shift, to find your own alignment once you start listening to your body. So from here, I'm going to give you the option to stay in down dog for a couple more breaths, or as you inhale, look forward, lift your heels, start to move forward like you're going to go into a high plank, which you can if you like, or you can stay with the bum lifted version. And then as you exhale, bend the knees, come back to downward facing dog. Option to follow the breath for 2 more of those, go at your own pace. Maybe you round the spine as you go forward, feeling that wave, that undulation. And as you exhale, bend the knees, coming back to your down dog. Moving like the ocean. The place where we all came from. Again, you can bring the knees to the floor if you would rather. Coming back into downward facing dog, and this time as you inhale, look forward, lift your heels. We're going to tiptoe forward or walk the hands back towards the feet. If you can tiptoe forward, maybe the hands stay connected to the floor, and you can feel that sense of gravity moving into your upper body. There's something to play with. You can take a big step, lots of little steps. It is completely up to you. When we get to the top of the mat, lift yourself up halfway, place your hands onto your thighs, draw the shoulders back, and inhale. And as you exhale, drizzle yourself down over your legs, just as far as feels good. You don't want any pulling on the spine. And you can stay for a breath or two, maybe even a cleansing breath. So I'm going to give you the option to roll up from here. Listen to your spine. Lower the arms down, let them dangle, bend the knees, and tuck the tailbone. From here, you can draw in your belly to support your spine as you start to roll up. You're pushing the floor away with your feet. Keep breathing. If this isn't working for you, you can come up with the hands on the thighs, the neutral spine. When we get to the top, inhale to reach the arms up high. Connect your palms. As you exhale, draw them down through the center of your body. As we inhale, release the hands, drop them to your side. Sweep them around and up. And again, as you exhale, connect the palms and draw them down through the center of your body. Imagine that you're moving through something thick, like honey. As you inhale, reach your arms up high, reach down through your feet. And as you exhale, bend the knees, hips back, heart forward. Take a slow dive down towards your legs. If you need to take extra breaths or fewer, please do. As you inhale, lift yourself up halfway, either hands to the floor or to your shins or thighs. And exhale, fold slowly. Next inhale, we lift up halfway. We're going to bend the legs a little more. If you have your hands on your legs, both hands are going to come to the right thigh. I forgot what it was called. Right hand to right thigh or fingertips to the floor. As you breathe in, we'll send the left foot back, and with control, step the foot down. Walk your hands backwards, lower the left knee, and untuck the toes here. Again, connect the top of your left foot into the earth. Don't let it just switch off. Press down through your right foot. As you inhale, lift your hands up, lifting into a low crescent lunge. So exhale to stay, shift your feet. You want to be able to see the front toes. And if your knee is sensitive, you can roll up your mat or grab a cushion to put underneath it. So as we inhale, reach the hands high. Exhale, relax your jaw and your shoulders. As you inhale, keep your legs, option to cactus the arms here. So the upper arms are parallel to the floor and the palms face forward. And then as we exhale, we're going to keep the legs, draw in through the low belly and reach forward. So you might round your spine a bit here. As you breathe in, keep your strong legs, draw the elbows backwards, lift the chest. And as you exhale one more time, let's lean forward, reach forward, try and keep control. One more time, inhale, draw your elbows back, push the floor away with your front foot. And this time we simply reach forward to frame the front foot, tuck the back toes, lift the back knee. We're going to step back to the top of the mat, so you might need to rearrange your feet, maybe slide the right foot back a little, bring the weight into the right foot, press down, lift the left foot, and bring it all the way up to meet the right. And things like that, we do move differently, so if you have your own way of moving, that is perfect. As you inhale, lift up halfway, nice long spine. And as you exhale, fold or soften. Inhale, either roll up or reverse your swan dive by bending your knees, pressing down through your feet, bringing your arms wide around and up. Connect your palms and exhale, draw the hands down through the center of your body. Release the hands and inhale, circle them around, reach them up. As you exhale, bend the knees, take a slow dive down towards the earth. As you inhale, lift up halfway, long spine. And exhale to fold. Next breath in, lift up halfway, bend the left knee and lift up your right heel. Keep the leg active by pressing the toes down towards the floor. As you breathe out, let's meet in a low lunge, bringing the right toes down, then the right knee. Keep breathing, untuck the right toes. And with your next inhale, once your legs are set, push down with your feet and lift up through your torso. Lift your arms up towards the sky. Exhale to relax your face and your shoulders. As you inhale, focus on the strength in your legs. As you exhale, try to let go of anything that you don't need. So, next inhale, you can lean back, bend the elbows, cactus your arms. And as you exhale, lean forward, reach the fingers forward, and draw in through your low belly. As you inhale, draw the elbows back, lift the chest, lift the heart. And as you exhale, one more time, reach forward. Inhale, lift the head, elbows back. This time, as you exhale, bring the hands all the way down to the floor. So as before, we're going to tuck the back toes, maybe lift the back knee. This is going to be different for all of us. Weight goes into the left foot, press down. Maybe you lift the right foot and step it all the way to the top. As soon as you get there, inhale to lengthen your spine in a halfway lift. And as you exhale, fold over your legs. Again, inhale, slowly begin to rise up in your own way, bending the knees. Push down with your feet and lift up with your hands. Full body stretch. Take your time to get there and take as many breaths as you need. Inhaling at the top. As you exhale, draw the palms together down through your heart. Release the hands. Inhale for a full body stretch, reaching up high. And exhale, dive your way with bent knees all the way down. Next, inhale, lift yourself up halfway. Again, wrong spine. And give you the option here to do these standing splits a little longer, so you can bring the weight into the right foot. Reach the left foot out behind you, the left toes flex towards the floor. And you have the action of you're trying to press the foot onto the wall behind you. You can stay here for another breath, bend that right knee. As you exhale, start to lower down, lowering the left toes. So this time we're taking a high lunge. You can substitute it with a low lunge if you want to. We will bend both knees here, place the feet down into the floor strongly, and as we inhale, rise up or climb onto the thigh, lifting your hands. As you exhale, bend both knees. So as you inhale here, cactus your arms, press the heart forward. And then exhale, reach forward, drawing in through your low belly. Inhale, rock back, press the heart forward, the elbows back. And as you exhale, reach forward, move slowly. So last time, inhale, draw the shoulder blades together, maybe lift your heart. And as we exhale, a little different, hands come down to frame the front foot. We're going to step back to downward facing dog, or hands and knees position. Inhale when you get there. As you exhale, look forward, option to roll forward into that high plank, either with your bum up or a straight one. And then as you exhale, lower both knees down softly. Bring your bum back towards your heels. Inhale. As you exhale, we're going to roll forward, so we'll keep it moving. You can come through angry cat, up onto your hands and knees. Now as you inhale, find cow pose, lift the head, lift the bum. As you exhale, find cat, but this time draw the right knee in towards your chest. As you breathe in, tiger pose, right foot lifts behind you, knees in line with the hip. And as you exhale, let's bring that right foot all the way through. Step it between the hands if we can, or pick it up and place it. You can untuck those back toes just for now and inhale into a low lunge. Pick your hands up. Lovely. As we exhale, look forward. You can tuck those back toes now and bring the hands down to the top of the mat. Again, we're going to lift the back knee, and it's up to you how you would like to get back to your forward fold. We can walk the hands forward and maybe press into standing split as we inhale. The left heel doesn't have to go any higher than your hip. And then as we exhale, lower the left foot, soften the knees and have a little fold. Next, inhale, lift up halfway, long spine. Again, exhale, you can fold or you can soften, which just means releasing some effort. Next, breath in, rise up in your own way. Take more than one breath if you would like to. Moving slowly, feeling the air as you move through it. Connect the hands at the top, above your head. And as you exhale, draw the palms down through the center of your body. Keep it moving, separate the hands. As you inhale, circle them up and around, like you're trying to hug the air or the sky. And as you exhale, soften the knees, thumb back, heart forward, slow dive. Next, inhale, lift yourself halfway. Next, exhale to fold. Next breath in, you can lift up halfway. You can pick up the right foot. You can step straight back if you like, or practice the standing split. And if you need to, look back at your leg to see where it is, that's fine too. One more big inhale here. And then exhale, bend the left knee, lower the right toes down. Bend both knees here, and as you breathe in, lift or climb, high crescent lunge. As you exhale, relax your face, your shoulders. And as you inhale, cactus those arms, press your heart forward. As you exhale, reach forward, draw in through your belly, stay strong in your legs. As you inhale, press your heart forward, your bum back. This is like cat-cow in our spine. And as you exhale, reach forward, maybe round the spine a little to help support it. One more inhale with the cactus arms. Draw them back, heart presses forward. And as you exhale, can we bring the hands all the way down, framing the front foot? And as we inhale, can we step or slide back to down dog or to tabletop? Next, exhale, look forward. Come to your plank, or just lift your heels to get space. And then as you exhale, slowly lower to both knees. Next breath in brings you back towards a child's pose, but with the toes tucked. And as you exhale, you can round the spine, coming up to your hands and knees. Set your table and take a breath into cow pose. Lift your head and bum. And as you exhale, round the spine, draw the left knee in towards your chest. Next breath in, tiger pose. Lift the left toes up, look forward. And as you exhale, bring that left knee all the way through. Step the foot through or slide it, or pick it up. Rock the weight into both feet, and as you inhale, lift your arms up for a low crescent lunge. Now as you exhale, lean forward. You can frame the front foot or curl the fingertips further forward. Maybe lift that back knee. Completely up to you if you would like to add in another standing split. Press down strongly through your left leg, the knee is bent, and press back through the right foot. If you look underneath yourself, you might be able to see your toes pointing down. Take a breath in, move the shoulders away from the ears. And as you exhale, bring both feet to meet, right foot down onto the mat, and fold over your legs. Inhale for a halfway lift. Exhale for a fold. Next, inhale, rise in your own way, rolling or diving, or another way. Keep breathing and make sure it feels good in your spine. When we get to the top, inhale to reach the hands up high. Connect those palms. As you exhale, draw them down through your center. This time, release your hands down by your hips and let them stay there. Lift and spread your toes. Try to imagine the soles of your feet becoming more receptive to the floor. They soften. Your knees are a little bit bent. We're not holding any muscular tension that could influence the way our hips are pointing. We might be holding tension in our back or standing a certain way. Try to release that with your hips a little shake. Shoulders relax, face relaxes. You can close your eyes or half close them. Stay for a breath or two, just feeling. Not labeling, not thinking about what we're doing later, which I've probably just made you think about, sorry. But bringing the mind back into this moment. This will allow us to absorb a lot more from our yoga practice if we are giving it our full attention. The same if we are learning anything. Our body and mind will have the space and the information it needs to grow. You can take a cleansing breath here before we move on. In deeply through your nose and let it go through the mouth. Next, inhale, slowly reach your hands up. Feel the air. As you exhale, bend your knees, heart forward, bum back, take a slow dive. In your forward fold, inhale, lift up halfway. And as you exhale, fold over your legs. So as you breathe in this time, you have the option for that standing split. So weight into right foot, lift the left leg. I'm going to give you another option. Remember, it's an option. You can also try and pick up maybe one hand, maybe two, pointing the fingers backwards for an aeroplane pose. Squeezing the shoulder blades together and taking a breath in. Arms can be in any position. As you exhale, either bring the fingers back down for support or bend the right knee and lower the left toes into a high lunge. Whew. As we inhale, reach the hands up. As we exhale, relax the face, bend the knees. As we inhale, cactus those arms, press the heart forward, cow spine. And as we exhale, straight away now bring the hands all the way down to the floor. As you breathe in, slide back, down dog or tabletop. And as we exhale, move forward to that plank or plank variation. Knees are up or down. As we breathe in, lower the knees and bring your bum back towards your heels. As we breathe out, round the spine, come up to hands and knees in an angry cat. Inhale, find cow pose. And exhale, we're going to squeeze the right knee in towards the chest, round the spine. As we inhale again, tiger pose. Lift the right foot, look forward, the knee is bent. And as we exhale, let's bring that right knee all the way through between the hands. Foot places at the top. Get your legs comfortable, double check that back knee, and as you inhale, lift the hands up for a low crescent lunge. As you exhale, reach forward, lift the back knee. Again, you can step straight up. You can pick up that back leg. Both feet are active and flexed. You have the option for a little aeroplane here. Inhale. And then as you exhale, fingertips down, left leg down, and fold over the legs. As you breathe in, lengthen the spine. And as you breathe out, fold, sigh. Next inhale, rise all the way up, moving slowly. Remember, you can take extra breath or fewer. Connect the hands above your head, and as you exhale, draw them down through the center. Next breath in, release the hands, circle them round, reach up to the sky. As you exhale, bend the knees. Slow dive, feel everything. Next, inhale, lift yourself up halfway. Maybe the right foot moves out behind you. Toes are pointing down towards the floor. You can stay in standing split or maybe lift the hands up any way that supports you. With your next exhale, bend the left leg. Bring the right toes down. Keep the right heel lifted if you can. Bend both knees. As you inhale, reach the hands up. As you exhale, relax your face. As you inhale, cactus your arms. Shine your heart forward. And as you exhale, lean forward, bring the hands all the way down. Inhale to step back, downward facing dog. And exhale, you can move to a plank. You can just lift your heels, completely up to you. Inhale to lower to your knees. This time, untuck your toes and bring your bum back. Support your forehead and take a couple of breaths. In this fully supported position, just feeling what you have awoken so far. Once we make a connection to ourselves, to our instinct and intuition, we become more sure of ourselves, more sure of our decisions. And this in itself can give us a sense of freedom because we're not always second guessing or too scared to try. Our practice can remind us how to ground, how to reconnect with the earth and use this to reconnect with ourselves. As we lie here, we gain the earth's healing energy by being as relaxed as we can. Without this surface, we wouldn't be able to find this deep support or relaxation. So allow yourself to take advantage and take in that energy for a few breaths. Feelings of disconnection can make us feel a little lost or overwhelmed. Coming close to the earth and watching your breath can help you recenter in a really simple way. Resting now, rather, that we have the support beneath us. Next breath in is going to reach your hands forward. And as you exhale, slowly come up to your hands and knees. You can round your spine into cat if you like. As you inhale, make cow pose. And as you exhale, round the spine, left knee towards chin. Next breath in, look forward, tiger pose, lift the left toes up behind you. And as you exhale, let's send that foot all the way through, left foot between hands. Next breath in, press down through the feet and lift up through your hands. Next breath out, lean forward, tuck the back toes, completely up to you how you would like to travel back to forward fold. You can press down for a standing split. Soften the left knee, maybe lift the hands. Maybe you're just practicing lifting the hands. Taking a big breath in. As you exhale, lower the hands first and then try and lower the right foot next to the left. Fold over your legs. As you breathe in, rise up in your own way, bending the knees. Taking several breaths to rise and reaching your hands up towards the sky. As you exhale, connect the palms, draw them down through your chest. And as you inhale, circle them around again, reaching fingers up towards the sky. So next breath out, bend the knees, bum back, heart forward, slow dive. For our next inhale, let's find a halfway lift. And as you exhale, fold once again. As you breathe in, lift up halfway. Lift the left foot behind you. Option to move into that aeroplane pose. As we breathe out, bend both knees. Lower the back foot. And start to rock backwards. As you breathe in, cactus the arms straight away. Press the heart up, strong legs. And as you breathe out, look forward. Bring the hands down to frame your front foot. And as you breathe in, step back, downward facing dog. As you breathe out, look forward, come to a high plank pose. And as we breathe in, lower the knees softly and bring the bum back towards the heels. Following your flow of breath, as you exhale, round the spine, come up to your hands and knees. As you inhale, cow pose, head up, bum up. And as you exhale, draw the right knee in towards your chest, round the spine. Inhale, tiger pose on the right side, lifting the right leg, right toes point up. And exhale, let's step that foot all the way through. In our low lunge, as we breathe in, lift the arms up high. And as we exhale, maybe in one motion, we can lift that back knee, rock forward, well, test the balance, maybe find standing splits or aeroplane pose. This time, as you breathe in, can you rise all the way to stand? So we just bring the left foot next to the right and lift the arms up high. As you breathe out, connect the hands and draw them down to your center. Inhale, release the hands, reach up. And as we exhale, nice, slow, forward fold. Legs are strong so the upper body can find freedom and length. Next, inhale, lift up halfway, nice and long. And as you exhale, fold. As you inhale, pick up that right foot, charge it behind you. Option to move straight into an aeroplane pose or standing split. And as you exhale, bend the left knee, lower the right toes down, find your lunge legs. As you breathe in, shine your heart forward and cactus your arms back. As you breathe out, look forward, hands come down, frame the front foot. And as you inhale, move back to downward facing dog. As you exhale, look forward, high plank pose or a variation. And as you exhale, lower down those knees. Inhale, slowly bring the bum back towards the heels. The toes are still tucked. And exhale, roll around your spine, all the way up to your hands and knees. As you inhale, take cow pose, head up, bum up. And as you exhale, round the spine, squeeze the knee in towards your chest. Inhale, tiger pose, lifting the left leg. And as you exhale, draw that knee all the way through. Step the foot through and lift your hands up as you breathe in for a low lunge. So as we breathe out, strong legs, rock forward, maybe lift the back knee. Maybe we can move straight into standing split or into aeroplane for one breath in. As you breathe out, use your left leg to press down. Lift the crown of your head. Stand tall, both feet next to each other. And inhale to lift your hands up towards the sky. As you exhale, draw the hands down through your center. As you inhale, release the hands, reach up, full body stretch. And as we breathe out, slow dive down. Knees are really bent. And keep breathing. Once we're down, stay down. You can fold your arms, you can bend the knees. You can have little movements in rocks and shapes. We'll take a few breaths in Uttanasana. And drop into that process of watching. Just observing, like when we go to the countryside and you can see the night sky really clearly, and you're just kind of looking deeper and deeper. The eyes are open to all of it. We have a curiosity. Within your own body, allow yourself to not know. And within your own experience. This not knowing will encourage us to explore. You can take one more big breath in through the nose here and let it go through the mouth. So from here, let the arms go, bend the knees and take a slow roll up if that feels good for you. Breathing and just pushing the floor away with your feet. When you get to the top, reach the hands up high. Inhale. And as you exhale, draw them down through the center of your chest. So this is going to be the last kind of standing-ish flow. As we inhale, reach the hands up high. So we'll move through slowly and with lots of intention. As you exhale, slowly dive down towards the mat. As you inhale, lift yourself up halfway. Option here to lift the left leg, send it out behind you, and lift the hands up for your aeroplane. Next breath out, lower the left toes, keep both knees bent. Next breath in, cactus those arms back, press the heart forward. As you exhale, bring the hands down to frame the front foot. And inhale, slide it back, downward facing dog. As you breathe out, look forward, lift your heels. So from here, we'll have a little plank practice. You can lower the knees if you want to. You can stay in a straighter plank or with your bum up a little, completely up to you. We'll take it over to the right side first. We'll take the right hand forward a little bit so it's not stacked beneath your shoulder. And you can move onto the knife edge of your right foot. If it helps you here, this is something I like to do, you can bend your knee and get more of the sole of your foot down so you're not just resting on the knife edge with a completely straight leg. Have a little play around. Both feet can be on the floor or you can have your left leg hovering. Left fingertips can stay supporting you or they can lift up towards the sky. Take a strong breath in. Maybe, if that left leg is hovering, you can bend the knee and just draw the foot a little further up the leg towards you. So next breath out, keep it strong. Bring both hands down. Rock your torso so it is facing the floor once again. And we're going straight to the other side. So left hand forward. Rock yourself towards the left. You can come onto the knife edge of both feet. You can stack the feet. Or you can bend the knees so that you can get the soles of the feet down. Maybe the right arm lifts. Keep the left elbow bent. And maybe you can bend the right knee and slide the foot up towards you a little bit. Next breath out, come all the way back to your normal plank. And as you inhale, lower your knees, untuck the toes, bring your bum back to your heels and take a cleansing breath. Support your head as you do this. With your next breath in, reach forward. As you exhale, you can round the spine to come up to your hands and knees and cat pose. Inhale, cow pose, lift the head, lift the bum. And exhale, draw the right knee in towards your chest. As you breathe in, tiger pose, lift the tail behind you, look forward. And as you exhale, slide that leg all the way through and step into your low lunge. Now from here, we'll tuck the back toes. Inhale to lift the hands up. And as you exhale, lean forward, get the weight into your right foot, either standing split, step straight up, or aeroplane. With your next inhale, can you rise to stand from aeroplane or fold in your standing split? We'll meet back in the forward fold. Inhale to reach your hands up high. Exhale, draw the palms down through the center. Inhale, sweep your hands wide, reach up. And as you exhale, bend the knees and take a slow dive down. As you inhale, bend the left knee, lift the right foot behind you, maybe lift the hands as well for your aeroplane or warrior three. Exhale, lower down, bend the left leg, bend the right leg. As you inhale, open the arms out, cactus them. And exhale, rock yourself forward. Hands frame the front foot. As you breathe in, slide this back to a downward facing dog. As you breathe out, any plank variation you like. So we'll go side to side, a little different. As you breathe in, rock to your right side, lift your left arm up. Make sure the hand is not underneath your shoulder. As you exhale, option to either bring the left hand down or the left forearm as you rock onto the left side. Inhale, maybe the right hand lift. Exhale, right hand comes back down to the floor. Use your strength, press down through your hands, lift up. One more time, we're going back to the right side in a plank, but on the hand. Now exhale, both hands down. Inhale to the left side. Let's get through this. Lift the right hand high. Follow your breath. Don't hold it. Exhale, bring the right forearm down so the elbow is under your shoulder. And you can stay here on the nice edge of the right foot or lift your left hand up. Stay for a single breath and then bring your left hand down. Toes back to the floor. Maybe we press up. Maybe we roll open to the left side one more time. From here, both hands down. Lower both knees. As you inhale, bring your bum back towards your heels. As you exhale, round your spine. Feel everything. Come up to your hands and knees, and as you breathe in, move it into cow pose. As you breathe out, round the spine, knee to chest. As you breathe in, reach the left toes up for tiger pose and look forward. And as you breathe out, round the spine, feel that left leg all the way through. Last time for our low lunge. Inhale to lift the arms up. As you exhale, reach forward, weight into the left foot, either bring your hands down or lift them up. A balance of your choice, aeroplane or warrior three. Next, inhale, press through your left foot, rise all the way to stand. As you inhale, reach your hands up high. Exhale, connect the palms, draw them down through the center. And inhale, release your hands. Palms may be face forward. Close your eyes. Tune into everything, all at once. The texture of your experience right now with what you can feel, hear, and from this perceive. So we are going to lower down. You can open your eyes if they were closed. And we're going to bring the feet a little closer together for this one, maybe. Might be different for everyone. As you breathe in, reach your hands up high. Option to lift the heels, so you are on the balls of the feet. And then as you exhale, you start to bend the knees, sticking your bum back, reaching the hands forward. The hands can come down by your sides to anticipate the floor or in front of you. Maybe we can lower down into a toe squat, a toe balance. If we're not quite there, it doesn't matter. We are just going to meet on our bum anyway. You just have the option to go through toe balance, maybe lowering down using your fingers on the floor, or just rolling down. When you get onto your bum, bring your feet about hips width. We're going to hold on to the shins. And as you breathe in, lift your chest, so you're pulling your heart towards your knees. As you breathe out, round your spine, holding onto the legs, chin to chest. As you breathe in again, heart up, where you try to press your belly and thighs together. And as we exhale, draw in through the belly, round the spine. So you have the option here to do this one more time, lifting as you inhale. This time, bring the hands up. And as you exhale, take a really slow roll down to the mat. You can keep breathing, it doesn't have to be on one exhale. Make sure you have the space behind you. Keep breathing. And when your shoulders have landed, let's bring both knees in towards the chest. You can bring your hands onto your shins. Give yourself a little hug. We are going to release the left leg but keep the right one. Left leg reaches down towards the bottom of the mat. Heel is pressing down onto the floor. From here, you can make a few little circles. Sorry, it's the right leg, I think. You're holding onto the left leg. It doesn't really matter because we'll do the same on both sides. But for now, you're squeezing the left knee in towards the chest. And you can make a few little circles. Some movement. And then we're going to take this left knee all the way over to the right side. This is a slow motion. I want you to go slowly. And if you encounter some resistance in your body, maybe reposition a little. You can use your elbows to kind of scooch and pick up your upper body and move it over towards the right, the direction that your leg is twisting in. You can bring a pillow underneath this left leg. You can bend the right leg so it comes up underneath it. Completely up to you. If the knee doesn't come to the floor, it doesn't matter. You can turn your head in the opposite direction. And you have the other option to take the leg that's underneath us, in this case it's my right leg, and you start trying to squeeze the heel up and back like tiger tail towards your bum. You can stay there with that action, or maybe the left hand can reach and hold on to the right foot. This is just an option. And remember, you can take any twist that feels right to you. Try to soften through your face, your jaw, the corners of your mouth. The area just behind your eyes. Notice how the sensations and the posture change over time. One more inhale here. As you exhale, if you're holding onto that right foot, let go of that first. And then slowly start to roll yourself back to center. Press down for your feet to realign your heels. Elbows to realign your shoulders. And then again, squeeze both knees in towards your chest. You can lengthen out the left leg now. And bring the right leg over towards the left. The knees can bend. You can keep the left leg straight. You can take a different twist if you like. Support your right knee. And if it's at the floor, you can bring the hand on top of the leg. You may notice that this side feels different to the first side. And that is completely normal. Our bodies have differences even within themselves. You have the option now to take the leg that is underneath, for me that is the left leg. Bend the knee, squeeze the heel in towards the bum. That is where you can stay, or you can reach down with the right hand and take hold of the left foot. Trying to press the limbs gently down towards the earth, opening out your body but also deepening the twist. Keep filling up the shapes with your breath. Let's take one more inhale. And then gently, if you're holding onto that back foot, release that. Roll slowly onto your back. Rearrange your hips, your upper back. And squeeze your knees into your chest one more time. Or maybe second to last time. So from here, I'm going to give you the option to either go straight into building your relaxation pose, or you can have a few moments in an inversion first, which you can actually stay in for the relaxation. So if you're taking a supported inversion, you can lie on the floor with your feet planted, the knees resting together, the legs are above the heart. You can relax and still get those benefits. If you'd like to bring your legs straight up, you can do, and this becomes supported if you take this to a wall. Or you can bring your legs up on a sofa or your bed or a chair, it doesn't matter. If you like, you can bring a pillow under your hips in this position to get extra height. Lovely therapeutic postures. If you are shoulder standing today, make sure you have a safe space at home so there's nothing to fall on. You'll have it finished. And make sure that your neck is supported and protected. So it can help to gently press the back of your head into the floor, not so much that we are straining the neck, but just enough to activate it. Just enough to switch on those muscles so that they can protect the neck itself. Now, whichever inversion you have chosen, allow yourself to be here for a few more moments. When we turn upside down or lift the legs like this, not only is it a really nice relief for the legs, we are also using gravity to move everything inside us in a different direction, avoiding any areas of stagnation, and allowing more waste to be removed from our body via our lymph nodes. The lymphatic system is drained or emptied more quickly when we're upside down, which means it can process more, and this in turn can strengthen our immune system. Wherever we are, let's stay for a few more breaths. And then with your next breath out, let's start to come down. You can bring your legs down and towards your chest. And once again, you can bring your knees in, hug your knees. This is the final time. Our final active shape. Take a breath in. As you breathe out, option to bring the forehead up to the knees and squeeze yourself into a tight little ball. And then as you inhale, open out and fill. And find your final resting pose. So just like at the beginning of class, this could be lying down on the floor. You can be supported in any way that you like, cushions, blankets and pillows. You can bend the legs and rest the knees together. We will spend a few minutes relaxing and allowing all of that goodness from our class to be absorbed. I'll take you through a relaxation. If your mind wanders, gently bring yourself back without frustration. All you have to do for now is nothing. For the next few minutes, as you find yourself fully supported by the earth, you can let every activation, every grain of effort just fall away. As you lie here, fully supported, you no longer have to resist gravity. From the moment we wake up, we are resisting. In your mind, say your name to yourself and then say, relax, relax. And then bring the focus onto the palms of your hands, your fingers. Can you feel or can you imagine the golden tingling light? This golden light dissolves any tension or negativity that it touches. And as you lie here, this golden healing light begins to move up your forearm, instantly dissolving any tension, pressure, or stress from each fiber. This golden light moves through every cell of your elbow. This golden light moves through your upper arm and into your shoulders. Now your arms are tingling, gently effervescing with this energy. Your intelligence touching every cell in the body, upgrading, clearing out. Allow this golden healing light to move down through your chest, this sparkling, shimmering light moves into your torso, upper belly, lower belly. This golden healing light traveling through your hips, the front of your hips, moving into your thighs. This shimmering, healing light passes through the fronts of your knees, down over your shins, through your ankle. This golden, shimmering light now felt all the way down to the tops of your feet, your toes. This golden light moving through the soles of the feet, the heels, the calves. This golden, shimmering light passing through the backs of your knees, your hamstrings. This golden, healing light passing over your bum, your glutes, moving into your lower back. This golden, healing light travels up either side of the spine, dissolving any tension. This shimmering light travels through the back of the neck, the throat, moving up into your jaw, golden healing light moving up through your face, eye socket, forehead, crown of the head. Allow yourself to be fully immersed in this golden shimmering light, allowing it to work at its most effective when we observe, when our mind is here with the body. You can stay for a few more moments, steeping deeply in all of those healing effects from your practice. Fully supported by the earth. Every fiber, every cell, every atom is being combed through, immersed in this shimmering, healing light. Focus on the image of your entire body immersed for the next few moments. Begin by deepening your breath in a gentle way. Inhaling, exhaling, drawing in more and more to slowly reawaken. When you feel ready, you can start to move by wiggling your fingers and toes. And when it takes you over, stretch and move, or yawn and scratch, whatever it is your body is asking for right now. Take your time and allow your breath to reawaken you, re-energize you. When you feel ready, you can slowly bring yourself onto either side and then up to a seat. And when you get there, taking your time, you can close your eyes. Maybe rest the hands with the palms facing up for a moment. Take this moment to feel. The sensations might not have names. Notice them. Notice what you have created from your practice. Not just in sensations, but in your overall inner atmosphere right now. We will bring the hands together in a prayer gesture. Bring the hands to your heart center and then bow your forehead down towards your fingers. Thank yourself sincerely for practicing yoga. And I thank you so much for joining me. Namaste.